In this lesson, we're going to continue to work with fractions, and we're going to talk about deciding whether two fractions are equal. Now, there's several ways to do it. I'm going to show you more than one, but I'm going to recommend one that is mentioned up here in this explanation box. It's a test for equality. And the formal test for equality is to look at what are called cross products. You're trying to decide here if 3 over 6 is equal to 2 over 4. What you can do is multiply from the bottom up and from the bottom up. They're called cross products. 6 times 2 is 12. This cross product, 4 times 3, is also 12. When the cross products are equal, then the fractions are equal, and we would say they are equal. If these cross products are different, then we use what's called the not equal sign, and you'll find these in your toolbar, in your little tool palette. All right, let's take a look. Remember, we're doing cross products. All right, one of the cross products, 2 times 9, is 18. The other cross product, 6 times 3, is 18. Because the cross products are the same, we're going to choose equal. These two fractions are equal. The other way to do this, it's the longer way. I'm not encouraging it, but I want to mention it. Reduce both fractions, simplify both fractions. All right, 3 over 2, that is in lowest terms. 3 and 2 do not have a common factor. But 9 over 6, looking at just this fraction, they are both divisible by 3. 9 divided by 3 is 3, and 6 divided by 3 is 2. So one of them is 3 over 2. The other one is also 3 over 2 when reduced to lowest terms. So I get to say equal. Cross products is a little bit easier. All right. Let's look at the next one. Cross products. 3 times 2 and 4 times 1. 3 times 2 gives me 6. 4 times 1 gives me 4. Those cross products are not the same, which means that I will choose the not equal to sign. To do this with simplifying, 1/3 is in lowest terms. 2 over 4, that reduces by dividing by 2 to 1/2. So I'm comparing 1/3 and 1/2, and they are not the same, not equal to. Cross products will work just fine, and that's what I'm going to do from now on. All right, next one. I have 4 times 3, which is 12, and I have 6 times 2, which is 12. These two fractions, these two fractions are equal. All right, number 4. Let's look at our cross products. 9 times 2 is 18. 4 times 3 is 12. These fractions are not equal. Next one. 3 times 8 is 24. 4 times 6 is 24. When the cross products are the same, the fractions are equal. If you were to reduce these, they would both reduce to the number 2. Okay. Cross products, checking for equality. 1 times 4 is 4. 2 times 3 is 6. Not equal. Next one. 10 times 50. Well, the 1 times 5 is 5, and there are 2 zeros to tack on. 100 times 5 is 500. Those cross products were the same. They are equal. This fraction and this fraction both reduce to 1/2, so you could do it that way. Next, 2/10 compared to 25 over 1,000. Okay. This cross product, when you multiply by 10, you add a 0. When you multiply by 1,000, you add 3 zeros. And those are not the same. these are not equal to. And if you needed to, you could have gone off to the side and had 250 times 10 and done the formal multiplication. I used some shortcuts. All right, so two fractions are equivalent if the cross products are the same. All right, so hopefully you'll have no trouble with that lesson.